So I'll try to be very calm in this video because I'm fucking upset right now, right? You see the problem with this country, you see tribalism and Stockholm syndrome, they affect a lot of us, right? So right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm in Jos, right? I just landed Jos today. Wetin carry me come Jos because of the killing where they happen for Jos. They killed a lot of people in Bokos. They killed a lot of people in Bassa. So I said, okay, you know what? As I come, I'll go give them relief materials. Then ask them some questions. They ask them some things, you know, make we know what they happen, right? As I touch Jos, as I just touch down Jos, first of all, inside the plane, you get one woman where face they look me with bad eye. When she came down, because of the armies and the police where they wait for her, I realized she should be a politician, but I didn't give a flying F about her, right? So as I come down and they wait for my car, there was some people there in my front, about 6 of them. They start to talk, say, Bashine, Zage governor, ba? Like, nobody, this guy saw the governor, they call the momo. Cut long story short, the car will come, the car carry me, I go, right? Next thing, this evening, somebody I respect so much invited me somewhere. Coincidentally, there are some people there that are loyal to the governor, right? Now, obviously, they are angry about the video that I did about the governor. According to them, I insulted the governor, right? So I reached there, I shake the first person hand. As I won't shake this particular guy hand, the guy bounced my hand. The guy just looked me up and down, come east. I just looked at him and I told him, I said, you bounced my hand because you feel say I insult your governor. I said, you bounced my hand in public because you feel say I insult your governor, bro. Do you think I just woke up in the morning and started talking about your governor? I spoke because people are dying, bro. I spoke because a lot of people are dying. They are leaving a lot of kids without parents. People, they die for Bokos. This is not the first time. I came to Jos last year. People died on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. People died. I went to Bokos. I carried people's bones. People were burnt in a car, bro. You think I'm talking? I'm talking to your governor anyhow. You think I'm talking because I'm happy? I be you saying until I come from Jos before I can talk. These are Nigerians. If we don't talk about Jos, it goes to the next state. It goes to the next state. Next thing, Nigeria become unbearable. Because I talk about your governor, you are angry. Are you mad? God punish the governor. I did Jos, Mona kill me. Mona come shoot me. I did for the Jos. God punish everybody. Punish the governor, Joy. If they cannot do anything about the killing in Jos, then fuck everybody in Jos. Stockholm syndrome. So because, okay, yes, because you're a politician, so if something go wrong, nobody should talk. Tribalism don't finish us. Religion don't finish us. Tomorrow they come out, bro. Now let me come Jos. I know they work out security. Come and meet me, yeah? You may not go back home alive. God punish you. God punish you. Shame on all of you. God punish APC, punish PDP, punish all the political parties, punish all the politicians that are using the life of the people in Jos to play politics. Fuck everybody, bro. This is my fault. Now my fault. I don't like politicians. I don't go close to them. I don't even want to know any politician. Take it from me today. I don't care about no politician in the whole of Nigeria. I don't want to know them. I don't want anything from them. Do I look like a beggar? Do I look like somebody that wants to go and look for a politician for favor? Am I a politician? I'm not a politician, bro. I spoke about your governor because people are dying, bro. I didn't talk about your governor because of say yes. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I know you will see it. And like I said, fuck you, fuck the governor, fuck everybody, fuck Nigeria, fuck the president. All of you. People are evil. All of you politicians, people are evil. Evil. I did the Jos. Let the worst happen, bro. Let the worst happen. I did Jos, bro. And like I said, I will go to Bokos. I will still go to Bassa. What I want to do, I'll go and do it, bro. I'm speaking my mind, bro. I'm not a politician. I don't care. What I'm doing was rubbish.
Yeah, so everybody in this hostel, literally everybody has to get water from here. Let me do it. Yeah, you gotta move, man. Hey, I found my brother. You see, literally everybody. Don't put anybody's face, man. Just go down. Before this guy will finish now, if you don't get moves for hand, this thing be like gym, bro. What the fuck? So everybody, yeah. initially had like a water problem, which I even posted the video before. So today now we can boldly say that there's no water issue again in village campus. Something like this is here. I'll show you. This is one. There's another one there. There's another one there. 1, 2, 3. There was renovated one there. That is 4. Then renovated another one. So water is good. And as you can see, donated by the Rattle family worldwide. And not be put VDM or anything, and the Rattle family, all the people were contributing money join. Because without the contribution, only me one for no feel like my money be done the finish. So there's still more. Go rush, go that side. Why you end up? Don't end it, bro. Another side. I beg. Like I talk, I'm gonna fix this one. I beg. If not, it go turn to government project. Only government project, one go spoil the overlook and 2 go spoil. We go the next side. 1. Zoom down one, Abayo. Sharp. Zoom that side. Not now. I'll come back, okay? There's another one here. Many of the Rattle members, many they get joy to go. So final, that side. Like remember, with the Abayo the video man. I'll go jam my cameraman. Abba, boy go kill my cameraman.
As the bouncer will now come out.
Are you the bouncer?
Like Jesse Moa. Jesse Moa don't need bouncer. Yes,
Yeah, no problem. This one was actually just innovated. The others are new. So where the plumber man is? So we did how many new ones again?
We did one. That's not both sides. This one.
No, this one is renovation.
Yeah, this one is
The new one, the fresh ones are how many?
the fresh one.
4 now.
2.
2 or 3. That one is the standing chapel. Okay, we built it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, we did 1, 2, 3. 3.
That was 4.
It's 4 now. It's 4.
The other one is one and the special student. 4. But that one block work. This one there is no block work.
Because those ones block for this one block for. But at the end of the day, there's water now. There's water now.
Yeah.
Very good. And initially, how many these things were you people using here?
We just have one hand pump that was working.
And all the guests, when I came that time, most of the guests came Muzu. I thought the same.
Yeah, you come and talk.
No, leave them have their place. Anyway, so we move now and maintenance, we move not to federal government. If you Nigerian government or leave and go spoil again. So now I'm maintenance. So everybody, like the student, you people also need to do your part. You understand? I know say people don't go holiday, so no more people there. But the students also need to do their part. If one spoil, they'll just quickly do one. Okay, and your hand did. Yeah, you did one. Now your hand did. Sometimes we will do you some kind this thing, but you guys keep everything together. You know, it's like, all right, man. So we'll wait for the other guys. Okay. Wait for them come. More ask them how many minutes it will take.
Of course, the students that you say want to actually appreciate you.
No me do. I enjoy money.
Thank you so much.
Your ladies, the ones beat you now.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. We are grateful.
Why did you go for holiday?
They went home.
You didn't go home. Your family don't want you for us. I'm just joking, don't mind. But it's all good, no problem.
Really appreciate it. Thank
Yeah, no problem. So, Abayo,
now for the North and their spokesperson on the platform of the ACF to be saying we will take a decision in 6 months. That I think is concerning. It's something that, the Tinubu team, by way of strategy, we need to pay attention to. Can President Tinubu afford to lose the support of the North? I don't think so. He, as a politician, will know that for him to get that re-election, he will need to carry everybody along. But my argument is that it's a matter of strategy. Number 2, now can Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed speak for the whole of the North? I don't think so. Whether he's spokesperson of the ACF and all of that, no. He cannot speak for the whole of the North. He may be expressing the concern of a tendency. Now, in 6 months, the North will make his position known. It sounds to me like scaremongering. Scaring, the APC and scaring President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because in politics, when you say, oh, this is how we will go, this is what we are likely to decide, do you know what the other party is also planning? Whether it's coalition politics, whatever it is. The dynamics, will keep changing. Number 3 point, yes, he expressed the concern that the North doesn't feel satisfied. He talked about identity politics, and he deplored identity politics. As a sociologist, he has a PhD, from the UK in sociology, in political science. So he knows what he's talking about. And from the North, we have been hearing that, they think President Tinubu is playing Yoruba politics. And that's ironic that spokespersons for the North are talking about identity politics. Because in fact, this is the major thing that the rest of Nigeria had complained about. With the politics of the North, about identity politics. That anytime you had a northerner in power, the person will play identity politics. So everybody will say, oh, we are the one in charge of power now, let me put my people there. So where is this moral right? It speaks to something far more fundamental about how Nigeria itself is organized. Because this is a country where everybody is looking out for their own. Mm-hmm. If you have a man from Igbo land as president of Nigeria, you just go to Transcorp Hilton, you see everybody there wearing red cap. If you have a Yoruba man there, you see everybody there wearing a Yoruba cap. If you have a Northerner there, you just go to the lobby of a Transcorp Hotel. That shows that something is wrong. And that's why I agree, with the point made by Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, that the emphasis should be on merit. The emphasis should be on competence. Are we going to get to a point in this country when meritocracy and competence will be the key issues in politics and leadership? Finally, to just illustrate the point about the North being divided, is a story about the CPC, the Congress for Progressive Change, which is the President Buhari's wing of the APC coalition. They are fighting among themselves. We had Honorable Farouk Aliyu here, who was saying that, look, we are going with President Tinubu in 2027. They are also Northerners. They also have a voice. But you also have another wing of CPC saying, no, some people cannot talk for the CPC. They too have their own rights. So what is most unfortunate about all of this, as I summarize, is that it's unfortunate that in 2025, Nigerian politics has now focused on 2027. The way we are carrying on, governance will stop. Everybody will be talking politics. And yet, the people of Nigeria are saying we want security, we want an economy that works, we want better life. But the politicians appear to be distracted.
Absolutely. I echo that point that we are yet to celebrate the second year anniversary of this administration, and what is dominating conversations is electioneering, politicking ahead of the next election, which is hugely unfortunate because there's so many dividends of democracy that Nigerians are waiting to receive. But since what is dominating the conversation is electioneering, we've got no choice but to unpack it and to unpack the implications. Well, there is a statement from Baba Ahmed about the North and the North choosing, well, he speaks for the North and he said that a decision will be made in the next 6 months. Now, I want to challenge what we call the Northern political might today. Because when we speak of the Northern political might and when we look at it, we have to remember the context that in that 2023 election where President Tinubu won the election with 62% of the vote coming from the 19 northern states, there was 26.7 voter turnout, meaning 70% of Nigeria did not vote in that election. So the question again is, what is the state of this northern political might? Well, that's why there's a census that has been commissioned to be conducted very soon. We're not certain of the dates yet, but the committee has been inaugurated and work should be underway. This is a census that was supposed to take place shortly after the 2023 election, and now we're expecting that. What will this census reveal about our demographic breakdown, about where young people stand? Because we know that the election in this season belongs to young people. Just as the last election did, where you found that the majority were those who are coming to vote for the very first time, 2027 will be no different. As we see more and more of those of the born-free era who didn't live under military dictatorship, who didn't live under and many of the past administrations are coming to lend their voices. Will they vote, number one? Number two, what will the demographics reveal about what Nigeria's current breakdown looks like, and how will that impact what we have come to know as the political might of the North? Very important questions. Well, when we speak about the North as well, it's important to also remember the very valid point made by Dr. Abati, which is that it's not standing as a single unilateral bloc at the moment. As things stand, we know that there are divisions between the CPC, those who are affirming their allegiance to the ruling party under Bola Tinubu, as vocalized by Honorable Mohammed Dati, and who are saying that anybody who is speaking against the CPC doesn't have electoral value and is a paper tiger, to quote the words of Mohammed Dati. And then there are those who are anti, whose body language is saying that, well, they want to leave. Of course, we already know that Malam Rufai has left, and there are rumors and rumblings that several more want to leave. And all of this still ties back to the administration of former President Buhari. And if you look at the way the intrigues played out during the 2023 elections, it tells us a lot about what's happening within the APC itself. If you remember, there were rumors about the Buhari bloc, the CPC bloc, allegedly working against the election of President Bola Tinubu. Is it possible that the disgruntlement of this bloc that led them to want to work against his candidacy suddenly disappeared when he came into office? Absolutely not. Those people will continue to work. Now, there's the other issue of during President Buhari's tenure, we heard reports of how now President Tinubu, at the time he was out of government, was quote-unquote marginalized, how he was denied access to the president. And many of those who are alleging this are saying that it was those loyal stalwarts of President Buhari, those CPC bloc members, who ensured that there was this separation. So we see that this factionalism did not begin today. Coalitions are notorious for the disgruntlement they cause because two or more parties come together with their own ranks, with their own expectations, and then hierarchy, politics of ego begin to play between several different structures that all feel entitled to the spoils themselves. So when we speak of the North, we're not speaking of one huge block. It's not a single brush. Of course, the North doesn't even exist as a geopolitical zone. There are several intrigues. So for one gentleman to come and say that the North will decide is a little bit reductive of the fact that there are several factors at play. And secondly, that census may also go to show us that there may be more numbers in the South, as we've seen that there's been a romance of sorts that I've called it being played, soft diplomacy, being played by the First Lady, as we've seen her rub shoulders in the South and begin to see some of the body language of the governors, opposition governors, warm up to the current administration with rumors rife that they're soon to cross the floor. Well, this political melodrama will continue.
Just a small correction there. Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed was spokesperson for the Northern Elders Forum.
Okay.
Yeah. And the point you were making is that the North is not monolithic.
Exactly.
That's how we put it.